Hello and welcome. Today we are teaming up to take down the Sanderson sisters in Hocus Pocus, the game. Hocus Pocus, based on the 1993 motion picture, is a game for 2 to 6 players, designed by the Prospero Hall Group and published by Ravensburger. In this game, players must work together to play specific combinations of ingredients in order to sabotage the witch's potion so that it remains unfinished when the sun rises. But they're not going to make it easy. To set up, the sun token is placed on the lowest spot of the sunrise track on the witch board, and the spell cards get shuffled up into a face-down pile. The ingredient cards also get shuffled up, and each player is dealt either 3 or 4, depending on the player count, and these ingredient cards must be kept secret from all other players. The game is played in rounds, during which players take turns in clockwise order. Each turn is comprised of 3 steps, starting with the asking of a question. Players may ask all other players if they have a specific type of ingredient or a specific color of ingredient, but not both. Once the question has been answered, the player must then play a card from their hand onto one of the 5 piles in the cauldron. The card being played must match either the type or color of the top ingredient in that pile. Once this is done, the player then simply draws a new card. Certain ingredient cards feature one of 2 symbols, making them special ingredients. One of these symbols is Binks the cat, and when a card with Binks is added to the cauldron, the player who played it may choose any player to get the Binks token, allowing them to play with their cards face up on the table. The other symbol, however, is the spellbook. When a spellbook card is played, and also whenever a player is unable to legally add a card to the cauldron, the Sanderson sisters cast a spell to hinder the players. Fortunately, the players have some tools at their disposal as well. There are 4 trick tokens, each of which has a unique special power and can be used once per game. Also, if the players combine their ingredients correctly, they will stun one of the witches, rendering them incapable of casting spells during the next round and also advancing them 1 step towards victory. Whenever all top 5 cards in the cauldron are the same color, the same type, or the same type in 5 different colors, then a corresponding witch gets stunned and the sun token moves up 1 space, ending the round. And if the players manage to move the sun to the top space, then it is sunrise and they have won the game. But there is a catch. Each time a round ends, all non-special ingredients used during the round are permanently removed from the game, and all special ingredients are shuffled back into the deck, meaning that the odds of a spell being cast increase as sunrise approaches. And if a player ever has to draw an ingredient card and the deck is empty, then the witches have completed their potion and the players lose. So, how well are we going to do? Let's find out. Alright, so before we get started here, introductions are in order. I'm D. And I'm joined, as I always am, by...
Oh, you're joined by Will.
That's right.
But today you can call me Billy Butcherson.
That's fair.
Because there's a character in the movie.
And in the game.
And in the game, called Billy Butcherson.
Played by?
Doug Jones?
Yes. Very good.
I just guess who's a tall, lanky guy who is in makeup in every movie.
Yeah.
Is probably Doug Jones.
Probably.
Especially if it's horror or sci-fi. D? What are we doing?
This is our Halloween special, Will. If you've been following the channel for the last 3.5 years, then you know we do special Halloween things. We can't really do it as much as we usually do with like costumes and everything this year because, you know, the pandemics. Going out and getting costumes that people were touching didn't really seem viable.
We got pumpkins.
We foraged for just seasonal decorations, which we've thrown up. You can kind of see we got some foliage, some gourds. And what have you. We have our own Binks. Thackeray Binks right here, which is not a component. The real one's over there, but
there's little Binks, which we'll be using, and then there's big Binks.
Yeah. Yep. So this is what you get. We're in black and orange.
We looked for costumes.
We did.
You guys should know that we spent a good hour or so up in our attic looking for costumes. We did find about 3,000 MLB Showdown cards.
We did.
Which we can use in future videos.
So, yeah.
So it wasn't a complete waste of time.
No.
But hey, we have electronic candles.
Mm-hmm. Let's play this game, Will. First player is the person who most recently lit a candle. Now, I'm going to count those as being candles.
Well, I haven't been legally allowed to handle fire since 2016.
That's also true. So, I'm going to go first. You can see the 5 ingredients here, as well as the 5 colors in the game. So you got to match the thimble.
You gotta match the thimble.
Match the thimble.
Match the thimble or the color.
All right, so I will ask a question to begin. William, do you have any thine own tongue?
Niet.
Niet, he says. Well, I'll play this thine own tongue. Nothing special.
Purple thine own tongue.
Yeah. Oh, and I draw a card. And now it's your turn. Feel free to ask.
I feel like we're a triumvirate here at Board Crazy.
We would like to be.
And I mean, you're almost certainly Winifred if we're going to talk about this. That which makes me Kathy and Jimmy.
You are absolutely Mary. And Graham is Sarah.
There's
no question.
It's funny how we actually have like direct counterparts.
There's no debate to even be had, really.
Unless one of you all in the audience disagrees and let us know in the comments if you think I'm Sarah.
I'm fine being Bette Midler. I don't know how Graham feels about being Sarah Jessica Parker, but, it is what it is.
I mean, he gets to be with Matthew Broderick.
He's the blonde one.
Do you have any newt salivas?
Newt saliva, I do. Okay.
A purple newt saliva.
Yes. Now remember, you have to match either the color or the ingredient, so he can go there.
Yes.
That is the rule.
May I draw a card?
You may.
Maeve.
Do you have any yellow?
Yes.
Okay.
Now, we're not allowed to discuss strategy, so there's going to be a lot of just us talking BS throughout this video. If Dee talks to me. I've noticed lately it's just me doing most of the talking. But that's just how it is.
Yeah, that's how it goes sometimes. So I'm gonna play this Dead Man's Toe in the blue.
So much for our purple.
So when's the last time you watched the film Hocus Pocus?
Probably in the early 2000s.
So it's been a minute.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't remember much. I remember that there's like a cool kid at the beginning who gets turned into a cat.
In the past.
Yeah. Yes. And then I realized that the actor who...
Thackeray Binks.
Recently realized the actor who plays Thackeray Binks, not Zachary, is that guy who plays kind of like the geeky dude on NCIS. And now I think he's a lot less cool. I liked him more when he was, pre-NCIS. All right.
Sure, that's fair.
Yeah, I think, that's probably... You have any purple? Maybe you should hold your cards less, you hold them full arm extension.
You're one to talk. No, I don't have any purple.
So hold them back a little bit more. You don't have any purple.
No. I'd say I watched Hocus Pocus, I think, 2 years ago. So it's a bit fresher for me than it is for you. I'd say it reasonably holds up. Okay.
So I put a Dead Man's Toe on the yellow spot.
So you did.
And wasn't it mixed reviews when it came out? I should probably
got pretty poor reviews, I think. But critics aren't always, aren't always on the money. It's better than your average decom.
If I remember right, though, it has some pretty dark stuff. You can go ahead and play. So what was your question?
It's got
don't they murder Thackeray's sister at the beginning?
People get killed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's dark. Watch it, children. Yeah, when we were kids, we had the best stuff growing up. We're products of the 90s. We had Are You Afraid of the Dark and all the Goosebumps, movies like Hocus Pocus that are PG but have straight up adult themes. It's just the best.
Give me green.
We just coddle our children now. No green.
Play that on tongue. I guess we're doing like this. Right there.
Ooh,
so,
is that a Binks?
It's a Binks. So I will choose myself.
Okay.
To get this. I will draw my new card.
So what does that mean?
Which means I can now play with my cards face up.
Because you had a Binks symbol there.
Yes, for the time being. I think Thackeray gets run over in the movie by a bus or something.
Yeah, and his stomach, you watch his
pretty messed up. Anyway,
abdomen
your covers. Well,
yeah.
You don't have to ask me a question. It's blatantly obvious what I have. But you have to play a card. Okay.
All right, so you can keep the Binks.
Oh, right. Okay. Do you have any green?
No.
Put this oil to boil here. I'm going to give this to you.
Smart.
And I'm going to take this. Let's see what you have, please. Interesting. Okay. Well, you may not ask me a question.
How you doing?
I'm all right. Thanks.
All right, damn it. Did I waste my question?
Yep. That was your only chance.
Do you have a dash of pox?
I do.
What color is it?
I'm like, I can't tell you that. You know that.
I'm gonna go with this.
Okay.
I have all the dash of pox that a world would ever need. You need some pox in your life. Come to Will's Pox Emporium. We got all kinds of pox. We got smallpox. We got
Cowpox.
cowpox. What's that?
Cowpox. It's like it's a pox
Okay.
from cows. It's eradicated. There's a vaccine and everything.
I know. I don't have great cards, guy. Unless you've got pox for days like I do.
Don't like that you said that.
That's what people said back in the day. I got pox for days.
I'm gonna put my thine own tongue there.
How you doing? How you doing, Jerry? Well, I'm good.
And you may now ask.
Son's got pox for days.
You may now ask me a question.
All right, D.
There's chicken pox. I don't know if we
You have any more
chicken
purple?
pox. It's kind of like that's kind of the main one.
You have any purple?
I do. Yes.
This.
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean to you?
That means you have to draw a card.
Ooh, a yellow.
Interesting. Putting that there.
Oh no.
I'm gonna take this.
Oh, there's a bank.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it so you can take your cards back.
Come on.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, these are not good. This is not going our way.
Well, let's see what we have here.
Doesn't do much for us, guy.
Well, I know you have a purple toe. Okay, and that's a spell.
Crap. You're right. There's that spell symbol. Well,
Good job,
let's
Will.
just do it, guy.
What's a special ingredient? So what do you got?
It's a Mary Sanderson.
Okay. What's it called?
This one's called Calming Circle.
Calling circle.
Think soothing thoughts. That's really hard for me to say. I had to slow that down. Each player passes one random ingredient from their hand to the player on the right.
Okay. There you go.
All right.
Oh, that's fun.
All right. Well, then this is what put in a discard.
Discard that. You draw your fourth card now.
Alrighty.
Will, do you have any oil of boil?
Yes.
All right. I'm just gonna hope for the best and play that there. Oh, how about that?
I'm gonna play Billy Butcherson.
Okay, that seems premature. Fine. Go ahead. What's he do?
I do not have to play an ingredient. I also don't draw a card.
You have to ask me a question though. No, you don't.
No, I don't, because your cards are face up.
Okay, so we've used Billy. Hopefully, we didn't waste it.
Well, what would I have done?
I don't know. You could have just played whatever oil of boil you had there, and then.
Just shush now.
All right, fine. Boosh. So, because it was my turn, I could have asked you a question. Actually, let me ask you a question. Let me go back. I'm taking it back. I'm taking it back. Do you have any blue?
Yes.
All right. I don't know. There's no reason I needed to know that, but it was a question that came to mind. So we have 5 purples,
All the ingredients are the same color.
which means
Sarah
Sarah,
is stunned.
Jessica Parker. So Sarah
should move up.
should move up. I lose Binks.
Binks goes back.
I get a 4th card.
Let me see it.
Yeah, and now we get these have to be
Discarded.
That's
except
gone. Gone.
They have a Binks
Not
or a
gone.
card symbol.
Stays. Now these 2 are staying. Those are going. Staying. Going. Staying. Okay. So these get shuffled back into the deck now, and everything else gets lost.
Let me do something.
What are you doing? What are these?
Those are my cards. You just pick them up.
Just cut that out. Okay, so I ended that round, so you're up first here.
Yes. So, dude, what are you going to do this Halloween? What's your
Nothing.
plans?
I'm going to continue quarantining.
What?
Yeah.
But I have that party. Everyone's coming.
No one's coming, though.
Something.
That's cold chocolate. Okay.
Ew.
Well, it's still
Oh,
chocolate.
we have a witch here.
You have a witch there? Yeah. Yeah, there she is. Still up. Ask me a question. I dare you. I know you've got a blue.
What is the Monty Hall rule?
Goodness. I can't. We don't have time to explain that right now. Ask me about my cards.
Okay. How about this? Do you have any blue?
No, I don't.
Because I'm a reckless. I'm gonna play a card.
Wow, with a spell.
Spell on it.
Okay.
Put a spell on you.
Is it
Uh-oh.
Sarah?
It's a calming circle.
It's-
Mary Sanderson.
The same one.
Pass a random ingredient. You shuffled those, right?
Yeah, they're shuffled.
Oh yeah. Okay. I was gonna figure. I know I saw
That's
you.
a coincidence. It happens sometimes when you shuffle. There you go. Have that.
Fine.
Do you have any Dead Man's Toe?
Oh, I never drew my 4th.
How about now? Do you have any Dead Man's Toe?
No.
All right. I'm gonna play this. Yeah. I'm gonna play the Nude Saliva. I'm gonna take Binks.
Thanks.
Just to get that information out there.
Orange cards for days. What's the best way to dispose of a witch?
Hide those. Dispose of a witch? I mean, like their corpse?
Well, like in the movie, aren't all 3 of them hanged? But they do like a curse thing where it's like someone lights this candle.
Yeah.
And we'll come back.
Yeah, that's how it works.
That's how it works?
And that's how it happens in the movie. I think they just, then when sunrise comes up, they're just like, can't handle it.
Which is weird. They're not vampires.
Also, I think it has to be like a virgin who lights the candle, which seems very strangely specific. I don't know how. What counts in that? I mean,
why would they do it? Why not just like when someone turns on their TV?
Yeah. Well, they couldn't have predicted televisions. Let's be real.
It was like the 17th century.
Far before.
All right.
Television.
Well, Dee, I would ask you a question.
Yep. You're playing a dash of pucks.
A blue dash of
Indeed.
pucks.
Well, do you have any orange?
No.
All right, fine. Playing the Dead Man's Toe. Oh, look at that. Another one. What's over there? What do we got? Discard 3 ingredients, draw 3, swap 1, discard a spell, and draw another spell. Okay. Will, do you have any orange?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm going to play this this Newt Saliva right here. I'm going to keep Binks, because I think we're on a roll.
I'm going to play Burning Rain of Death.
Oh, jeez.
Discard 3 ingredients and draw 3 ingredients.
Okay, so choose wisely here. You're discarding those 3. Are those all non-special ingredients?
Can I discard a special ingredient?
I mean, you could for the time being. If it was, what are you doing?
That was a special ingredient.
That you just discarded?
Yeah.
Okay, well just keep it separate, because this is going to have to go back in the deck. All right, draw 3. If you get an orange dash of pox, that'd be swell.
That was the idea. I'm just gonna play Dash of Pox.
Okay,
I'm taking Bink.
Taking Binks. All right, so what do you got? And draw your new one.
If you have a purple toe, well, I think you know what to do, because I know you don't have a purple toe.
Just gonna play this.
Oh, great. Well, Dee, do you have a purple?
Yes.
Why did I say that? Why did I ask for?
Okay.
What is this? What are you? So, Dee.
Mm-hmm.
What is your favorite Disney horror film from the 90s? Or the 2000s?
There's no such thing as a Disney horror film.
Horror! Halloween film. Like, what about Halloween Town?
Hocus Pocus is better than Halloween Town.
How about Halloween Town High?
Did you ask me a question even?
No.
You didn't. You asked me Halloween.
Yeah, after Halloween Town High.
It's a bad movie. It looks cheap.
Do you have a green?
Yes.
So I'm not going to cover the green. I'm going to go back to that.
Okay.
I'm drawing this.
I don't understand what you're doing right now. You're very confusing. Like, what does green do for us?
Well, if you had a green ghost.
Oh, that was so annoying.
What, I covered the toe?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll change.
Here's what we're going to do. We're going to use daylight savings. We're going to swap an ingredient. So how does it work? Just reference the rule book real quick, just to make sure.
You want me to read the whole daylight savings? Daylight savings time.
Couldn't possibly be long.
After asking a question, but before playing a card, swap one ingredient with another from the player of your choice. Each of you places one ingredient from your hand face down on the table. Swap those ingredients, and then put them in your hands. After swapping, you must play an ingredient into the cauldron.
Yeah. Okay.
So we choose?
I guess. I've chosen. Okay, I don't know why you would...
I am... D.
What?
Do you have any thine own tongues?
Yes. Play this.
Shoot, that's what I wanted to do.
Well, taking this back.
That's why I did what I did. You did?
Well, I don't have a lot of good options.
Why would you not have put that down?
Where would it have helped? What would that have done? Oh, well, I didn't think of that. Well, we can do that next.
Our hands are too similar.
Okay.
You should keep Banks.
Take your card. Do you have any yellow?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why I asked that. Of course you do. All right. I'm going to play this here. I'll keep Banks. Do you have any blue?
No.
Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Run amok. It's Sarah. It's blocked. She's stunned. Doesn't happen. Oh! Yay!
All right. Well,
no.
Spell card.
It's Sarah again. Definitely shuffled.
Yeah, we shuffled them. Sarah. Okay, remove.
It's the same. It's Sarah. She's stunned.
She's stunned.
I'm up. Hey, Will, you have any thine own tongue?
I didn't. Yes.
You know, it's convenient. Binks. I'll keep Binks. Play it. There we go. Okay, so.
Hey, dude, we got all thine own tongues.
We do. What's that mean, Will?
That means that all the ingredients match.
Yes. Unfortunately, they're not. We don't have a purple one, so they're not 5 different colors. That means Mary is stunned. We're up one more level.
Can I draw a card now?
You can draw a card, and we gotta. Ooh, this is gonna be tight. We're gonna have to do really well here, Will. So we're down to maybe like 15 cards. It feels like. I'm not sure, but we don't have a lot of time, so we gotta
get Binks out there quick.
Get us some Binks out there, and then just hope for some luck.
And no spells. No spells at all.
Well, there are going to be spells. I mean, we're going to get a spell that helps us. You never know. Not likely, but it has happened. So what's your top 3 Kathy and Jimmy movies, Will?
Rat Race.
Rat Race, yeah, naturally.
Hocus Pocus.
Uh-huh.
Baby's Day Out.
She in that?
No, I don't know. I was just going with like a 90s movie she may have been in.
Sister Act 2.
She in Sister Act?
Yeah, she's in both. Who played the last card? You did. I'm up.
I didn't. You did.
Hey, Will, do you have any purple?
Yes.
That's nice. Let's go. Let's go nuts. It's a spell. It's Sarah. Come, little children. Players cannot ask for information until another spell is cast. Great.
I got this, D.
So you can't ask. I gotta draw a card. Okay.
I got this. All right.
I'm not convinced, but okay. Okay, another spell has been cast.
Another spell's
That
passed.
seemed premature, but okay.
Green Lightning.
Oh, it's Winifred? Oh, no.
Yeah, discard the top 5 cards from the ingredient deck.
Why would you? Oh, man.
I wanted to be able to ask questions again.
Right,
We're fine.
5.
We're fine. We're so not fine.
Actually, we got a decent amount of cards left. Okay. All right, here's what we're going to do. I'm up.
Mm-hmm. I never drew back. Hold on. Go.
Give me a dash of pox.
No.
All right, well, I'm going to play this one here. I'm going to take Binks for myself.
So now I'll just... I could have discarded that spell. I'll do that next time.
Oh, yeah. God, I keep forgetting that. But I can't see it because it's literally in the surface of the sun from my perspective.
Why didn't we discard that spell? All right. You're up, D.
Will, do you have any dash of pox?
No.
I'm going to put the newt saliva there. I'll give you Binks.
Oh, just a...
Ask a question.
What's your favorite amphibian?
Hellbender.
I don't know what that is.
Well, you asked the question, you got an answer.
Do you have any newt salivas?
Yes.
The question is what color?
Guessing another spell. You're nuts. Well, Mary, it's Mary. Oh, thank goodness.
Mary, discard. I knew that was going to happen. I think we're going to win. I don't know why D lacks he lacks gumption and confidence. We have this.
I'm going to play this Dead Man's Toe. I'm going to take this back. Take your cards, please. I'm taking things back.
Why would you play a Dead Man Toe? A Dead Man Toe. Another spell.
Mm-hmm. For some reason. Oh, no.
We could skip this, see.
Was it removed?
So it's remove the stun token from play and cast another spell. I just banged my foot.
Yeah, let's use that. We're not going to have many more
Circle of
opportunities.
Salt. Discard a spell and draw another one.
Let's hope for the best. It's Winifred. Discard the top ingredient from each pile unless that ingredient shows binks.
So these two stay. This one stays. This one goes.
Great. Down to 8.
Oh, no. Please. You didn't see that.
I didn't see anything. You need orange.
Yes.
Don't you do it. Don't you? No! Ah!
Why did you do that? What is wrong with you?
What? I covered up. No.
All right, it's got to be this play. All right. I'm taking Bink.
Okay.
Look at what I have.
That's X, Will. Learn to speak. Look at what you have.
Look at what you blocked.
Okay. Well, I mean, you made your choice.
And this could have been the game ender. So I hope you're happy with yourself.
Mm-hmm. You can keep binks. Ask me a question, Will.
You have a blue?
Yes. I'm up.
Yes.
Feel free to ask me a question, Will.
You have a green?
Yes.
Is that what you want me to ask?
Not really. We're not going for green, are we? This should not be complicated.
I'm going to play a Newt Saliva, and then...
Go ahead.
I got to hope.
Where are you playing it, though? Okay, that's fun. Take a card. What are we down to? Last one.
Hey, tell me you have a green Newt.
Boom! Winning!
And we win.
5 different colors, too. How about that? And the sun rises and the potion is ruined.
I told you.
With 1 card left.
What was
Draw.
it?
Who knows?
It was an oil of oil.
Blue Earl Burl. Willie won. You killed the witch.
I have all right reflexes. D?
Yeah.
We did it.
We did it. Yep, there's our witch. I guess we should mention, just to be fair to the folks at home, in case it wasn't clear, that there was a spell on the last card I played there, but any spell effects are canceled once you have ended a round. So,
cool.
Thank you for watching this video, ladies and gentlemen. If you enjoyed it, please like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification button. Check out our social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram are all down below. I apologize for him. He's a mess. But we will have a review of this coming out sometime soon, so keep an eye out for that and everything else we do. And thank you again for joining us for another Halloween special here at Board Crazy. Shame we couldn't have, Graham here and our normal
costumes, new costumes,
stupid bluster that we usually do. But, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Maybe next year. The world will be kind of normal again.
We'll see.
Yep, but until then.
I doubt it.
Till then, thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.